Hey there bros, welcome to a Sona LUX game, but this time with proper runes. I've done this once before, only once. Only the one time. So the idea is that both me and Lux go Stealthy's Edge, we both take Guardian, we both have Shield Mash, and everything else isn't that bad. We go support items as well. Ideally we have more of a carry on our team, but Fura and Echo should be okay. There's a good chance we're gonna get Blitzcrank to invade. This is also my promotion series to Diamond 1, first game of a best of 3. So there's a lot online here. I was assigned AD carry for this game as well, so this is why I opted in. Lux support was already locked in as well, and I asked if they wanted to do this, and they said they didn't mind. So this isn't too bad. Sucks that we had to pop the heal a bit early there. Don't think I can recall.
From my mind to yours.
That wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse. It's a spell book, Blitzcrank. So we're up against a Callisto and a Blitzcrank. Didn't even talk through that. So quite an aggressive early. So Blitzcrank's meant to be able to counter this at 6. Blitzcrank's ulti can get rid of shields. And we didn't ban it in champion selection because I didn't realize that was what we were going to be doing. So we're meant to be killing. Oh, I'm dead. That was a very good binding. Well, I did die. Let's just zoom back down. Plus side though, Callisto no flash, so Shaco does come down like pretty soon. We can get something from that. But yeah, I didn't actually realize I still had the spears on me, then I would have backed off a bit more. Okay, Blitzcrank missed his hook. We can try and be a little bit more aggro here. So we've got to make sure we take cannons and melee minions here, so we don't get support ruled too badly. Need level 2 quite urgently here. There we go. So we're going to be maxing W first. So should the Lux. Blitzcrank still has no hook. This isn't that bad. It's a shame the binding missed. Keep going. Nice job. Take E because we're going to need the movement speed to get back into lane. Didn't have my Q ready. Didn't get the counter minion. Bit oof. Make sure we pick up a tier here. Get those boots in early as well. But good. I mean, sucked about my first death. Gave Callisto first blood, but that cleanup was really nice. Both me and Lux got a kill each. My heal's back up now. But once Blitzcrank hits 6, it's going to be really scary. Because he can delete the shields that we give from the Guardian and stuff, so... Here he comes. Went into that brush. Did he go over the wall? No? Yeah. Crap. Wasted Shaker's time though. Make sure we pick up some CS here. This needs shoving in as well, really. Slow down the Rengar. Shaco's here. I don't have a ward. Okay. Clist at least does die. Ends up being 2 for 2. At least Shaco can push in this lane.
From my mind to yours.
Calista getting kills though is a little bit oof. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, at least like Calista gets denied XP. Shaco is at least getting pretty fed. He should have decent jungle control now. We can do the Drake if he wants to. Nice. I secured it. Beautiful. Yeah, Blitz is going to hit 6 before I hit 6. So it's going to be difficult to mitigate the burst. Is this supposed to be a big CS difference? Yeah, we've got GP5 items, both of us do. Whereas obviously Calista doesn't. We can't take too much CS either. Nice LUX binding. Can't take too much CS either, otherwise we'll get punished through the gold item. So it's not optimal to take like the caster minions because they're not worth that much. But because I'm down on CS compared to LUX anyway, it should be okay to take a few of them. So I've got my support item already completed now. LUX shouldn't be too far off. She's 100 gold off. Like if Blitzcrank pops his W, we can build up that speed of get away. Hex Tech Flash coming in. It's actually really bad how he uses ulti like that. It looks like we're gonna get Dave. I can maybe hit 6 if we can get this cannon minion. Guardian did get the pop. No way. Okay, good. Echo got the kill. It's such a shame I wasn't quite close enough to 6 though. Echo has his ulti. Had to kind of flash towards the LUX to get that Guardian to proc. Echo has ulti. Echo, he's on 5 kills at the moment. Rango just popped his ulti. He's going back in for more. Wow. Nice. Worked out in the end. I mean, at the end of the day, me and LUX don't need kills. The carriers on our team needs the kills, and then we have enough to sustain once we get points in our abilities with just 1 or 2 items. We don't need full builds.
From my mind to
So the fact that we've got a 3-1 Shaker and a 6-1 Echo, our assassins are fed and we can protect them really well. Unless he dies by himself. That's different. So far anyway, this game's on track. Shame. Nice. Him using that hook really early just meant that I could take that control ward out for free. I was gonna say she might as well pop her ulti there, but she's already used it. Okay.
shall we resolve this business?
Make sure we clear out the wards in our bot side here in a second. There's no wards around there. Here comes Rengar. Shaker's just around the corner. Rengar tried to leaf it and execute, but it wasn't even close with all the shoes. The shields. How are these guys doing? So once we get the Zarafin, yeah, once we get the Zarafin, we'll be picking up the Athenes and Holy Grail. So even though combined CS we're on 70, Tickliss is 86, so we're actually way up because we've both got about an extra 700 gold from the support item. Although she needs to be near me. LUX is picking up a few kills, nice. I don't like being hit by myself. Got a Blitzcrank looking to dive me. Yeah. Couldn't ult quicker. If I could have ulted the Callista there, the Blitzcrank would have died to turret. Yeah, I've got the support minion debuff now. LUX needs to start taking some of this, yes. Right now we'll play a bit safer here. I wanted to go a bit greedy with the tome, but I want some control wards in. So we should be having a lot of vision on the map because we've got an extra support item in the game as well. So it's another 3 wards. What's the debuff? It's a support minion raw debuff. So if you take too many minions, you get too many minion kills. then the game says nope, and you get half of the amount of gold, and it scales up a lot as well. So don't take too much CS. It's like it's basically CS per minute. I don't have ulti. It just fell off now, so I can take CS again, basically. Okay.
Check this out.
It's on 25% cooldown reduction at the moment. We don't have Transcendence. But hopefully soon we'll be picking up the Fiendish Codex. She's actually trying to run away. Come back. Oh boy. This might not be good. Oh, alright. I'm actually pretty surprised by that range there on the Rengar. Oh no. Can I sustain through this? Yes. Imagine being a tanky Sona. This is it right here. Stupid. I think we'll go boots. Let's pick up some cooldown reduction boots. Won't mind the extra movement speed. Once we get level 11, the cooldowns already should be pretty insane. But that's the thing though, like assassins are so strong at the moment that you always see them popping off. Echo, Shaco, they've got a Rengar. Like generally they're always popping off, but if you can somehow survive the initial burst that they do, then they don't do anything. But the problem at the moment in League is that their initial burst is so high, 99% of the time you're dead anyway. This is like the only thing, this stupid shield cheese is the only thing that can actually like stop assassins from one-shotting you. And it's stupid. This is why this exists. Because of the dumb assassin meta that we've got at the moment. I don't think we should be too scared. Sometimes you like building Frozen Heart on Sona. Probably would be better off being tanky, just picking up the kind of hesitant to use that. Power chord slow. Yeah, I didn't want to use my ulti there. But she wouldn't die with Death's Dance and Blade of the Ruin King that she's got. And that's an inhib. Don't really have any time to get to Shirley before it despawns. This combo needs a nerf. If they nerf assassins, then yes, I agree. Attack the turret, I think. As I said, this only exists because of assassins. Oh, that box. Running a little low, man. I'm just gonna try and save her a little bit. Are we looking to end? Seems like some of them have rage quit. GG. Bit of a fail first death from me. I think Blitzcrank played okay very early in that laning phase and pre-laning phase. But yeah, it's still really strong, even if you fall behind early, just because the going into mid-game scaling and mid-game scaling onwards is just really, really strong. Unless one of their assassins is literally like 8-0 or something, then it's kind of unstoppable against assassins. But if they had something like, if they had more consistent damage, maybe if they had, like, for example, like, we didn't have a hyper carry in our team, so if they had, like, I think to beat this, honestly, it's just like take something that scales really well as well on across the board. Like if they had a Cho'Gath top and a hyper carry AD carry with like a Lulu, I think this, it would give it a run for its money. But because they've gone so much into burst there on their team with the Gragas, the Rengar, the Aurelia, like if we, as long as we can pop our shields without Blitzcrank ulting us like really early, then it's like all of their damage gone just like that. So I don't know, even with like hyper carry stuff, I don't even know if that would actually beat it, but I've seen this only because so far I've only seen this consistently work against assassins and mega burst, but that's the meta at the moment. So yeah, GG.